Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I made these basic play suits. If this is your first time joining us, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
The first thing we're going to be doing in this video is to go ahead and draw out our starting line. The next step is the full measurement. So for this playsuit, I'm going to be making use of a length of 38 inches. Now 38 inches plus 2 inches allowance, which is 40 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark that. After doing that, I'm going to go ahead and mark out 3 inches from this part to this part. So basically this is what I'm going to be doing. From where I have this fabric on fold, I'm going to go in by 3 inches. So I'll just connect that all the way to where we have our full length marked out. Then I'll use my ruler to connect this. This is the first thing you're going to do before imputing your measurements whenever you are trying to cut a join together playsuit. The next thing I'm going to be doing here is to go ahead and mark the shoulder for this. So for my shoulder, I'm making use of 8 inches. So I'll go ahead and mark that 8 inches from this point. We're going to be taking the 8 inches from this point where we marked this 3 inches. Okay. So from this point, you measure 8 inches. And that is it here. For the neckline, we're making use of 3 inches. And then we'll be coming down by 3 inches at this point. Okay. I'll just go ahead and mark that like so. Okay, right. So after doing that, I'll just quickly connect the neckline. I'm just going to quickly connect it. Okay. Now after connecting your neckline, the next thing you are going to do is to come down here where you have your shoulder. That's your 8 inches. You're going to be coming down by half inch, and then we'll connect it to our neckline like so. All right, after getting our shoulder slope, the next thing we are going to be doing is to get our armhole. So from this point where we have our shoulder slope, the slant, we are going to place our tape there and then come down by 8 inches. That's our chest line. All right, so from that point now, after getting this, from this point we are going to get our half length. This is my chest line, which is 8 inches, and then my half length. So for my half length, I'm going to be making use of 15.5 inches. That's for my half length. So from that point where I have my half length marked, I'm going to be coming down by 14 inches so as to get my crotch. All right, so for my crotch depth, I'm going to be making use of 14 inches. Next, we are going to impute our body measurements on this. So on the chest line, we are going to impute our bust measurements. For the bust measurements, it is 36 inches. 36 inches divided by 4, that is 9 inches. Now I'm going to be adding half an inch. This is because I do not want this playsuit to be fitted. I don't want it to be body hug. I want it to be a bit free on me, okay? So I'm going to be adding half an inch to my original measurement. So half an inch, instead of using 9 inch, I'm adding half an inch to this. I'll go ahead and mark this. Then I'm going to add 1 inch for seam allowance. Okay, on the waistline, the same thing. Waist is 30 divided by 4, 7.5, plus half an inch is going to give us 8 inches. I'll go ahead and mark that here. And then for our seam allowance, I'm going to add 1 inch. Okay, now this is for the waistline. All right, so for this shoulder part, let's go ahead and connect it so that we can work on the lower part of this playsuit. So after connecting it, we're going to get the midpoint of this. So the midpoint is 4. I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Then come in by half of an inch. Okay, so coming in by half of an inch, we're just going to go ahead and link that up like so. And that is it for our armhole. All right, after doing that, we're now going to go ahead and connect it to this point.
So from our waistline, which is the half length, we are going to be marking our hip line, okay? And I'll be coming down by 8.5 inches, and this becomes the hip line. So I'll just quickly mark this out and then use my ruler to connect it like so. For this play suit, I'll be making use of a hip measurement of 40 inches. So it's going to be 40 inches divided by 4, which gives 10 inch plus our half inch for ease, and then the 1 inch for sewing allowance. So I'll quickly mark that out here and then connect it.
After getting our hip measurements now, whatever it is you have here, you're going to just go ahead and mark that to the hem of this fabric. So at this point, what I'm having here is 11.5 inch. So I'll just go ahead and mark that here, 11.5 inch. I'll also mark it here, 11.5 inch. Now I do not want this playsuit to be fitted. If I actually want it to be fitted, I can come in maybe by 1 inch or 2 inches, but since I do not want it to be fitted, that's why I'm just marking whatever it is I have on my hip line here. We're done with this part. Now for this part where we added our 3 inches allowance, here's what we're going to do. This is our half length, don't forget. This is our hip line, and then this is the line for our crotch. This is our crotch line.
So for our crotch line or flap area, when we were taking our measurements, we had to come down by 14 inches from our waistline or half length. So we are reconfirming that, and it's actually 14 inches. So what we're basically going to be doing here is just to connect this like so. We're just going to draw a curve here using freehand, just like you see me do in the video. So guys, we are done drafting out the front piece, and I'll be cutting this out quickly so we can move on to the next step.
So we are done cutting out the front piece, okay? The next thing we're going to do is to make use of this to cut out our back piece.
For the back piece, I'm going to be adding extra 4 inches to the flap area. So I'm just going to go ahead and mark this out from the hem all the way to the starting line, and then going with my ruler and connect it so I can explain it further to you guys.
After marking that out, you just go ahead and place the fabric like so on that point where you have the 4 inches extra, okay? But if you know you have a bigger, maybe hip line, your butt is bigger, you can make use of 5 inches depending. But if you're having a smaller body, you can make use of 3 inches or 3.5. All right, so we're going to add a zipper allowance for this. For here, I'm going to be adding 1.5 inch zipper allowance. For our neckline, we are going to be coming down on the back by 1 inch instead of 3 inches. So at this point where we have the neckline, let me just go ahead and connect this line so we don't make any mistake. Okay, we're going to just come down by 1 inch. That's for the back neckline. Once you do that, just go ahead and connect it. Okay, and that is it for the back piece. So what we are going to just do is to go ahead and cut this out, and that is it for the back piece. So let's quickly cut it out so we can move on to the next step. Next step right now is to go ahead and cut out the interfacing for both the front piece and the back piece. So I've gone ahead to sew the interfacing for the back piece, and this is what it looks like. So guys, I've gone ahead to make the stitch here using 1/2 inch. This is for the front piece, from where you have the neckline. I'm going to make a stitch from that point all the way to where we have our flap here, as you can see. Okay, so this is basically what it looks like for the front piece. The next step now is to go ahead and turn the neckline using our interfacing. So I'll quickly do that and bring it back so we can move on to the next step. I have gone ahead to turn the neckline for the front piece. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Okay, so this is what our front piece looks like. For our back piece, here's what we are going to do for the back piece. If you recall, on our back piece, the zipper allowance is 1.5 inch. Okay, so now we're going to get our half length first. Remember that on this neckline we took out 1 inch to our neckline, so we're going to add that here. Then we'll come down by 15.5 where we have our half length. Then at this point I'll be adding an extra 7 inch, which is going to be giving me 22.5. Okay, so I'll quickly mark that point here. That's where my zipper is going to stop. All right, so let's just quickly mark this out so that you can easily understand. Once I get to this point, I'll start marking 1 inch from this point. Okay, so this is it for our back piece. Okay, so this is for our zipper, and this is where it's going to stop, where we have the 22.5 inch mark. From this point we're going in by 1 inch all the way to this point. So I'm going to take this to the machine and then make a stitch from this point where we have this 22.5 inch. I'll make a stitch from that point all the way to this point. So I'll quickly do that and bring it back so we can move on to the next step. Right, so I am done making that stitch from this point to where we have our flap. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and open it like so, and this is basically what the back piece looks like. Okay, now the next thing we are going to do is to go ahead and join the shoulders together. This is basically what I'm going to be doing for the shoulder. I'm just going to take this end, place it over this end like so, and then I'm going to use the interfacing to cover it up so that we can have a neat finishing. Okay, so I'm just placing the front piece and the back piece right sides facing each other. This is for the shoulder. To join it, I'll just place this on this like so, and then use the interfacing, cover this up to get a neat stitch. Okay, once I cover that up, I'm going to be stitching this down using 1/2 inch all the way to this point. Okay, so I'll quickly do that on both sides, bring it back so we can move on to the next step. As I've gone ahead to join the shoulder for this, and I've also attached my zipper, as you can see. Okay, the next step after this is to go ahead and impute our body measurements. I've already gone ahead to start marking it out on this. So basically, whilst we're drafting this out, we added a 1 inch sewing allowance to this, which is what I have marked here. Okay, this is the notch I made for the pocket. How did we get this notch? What I did was to basically take our measurement from this point where we have our shoulder joining. I took our half length. For me, my half length is 15.5 inch. Then I added 1 inch, that's 16.5. At that point where I have the 16.5 inch, that is where my pocket is going to be starting from. Okay, so that is why I have that notch here. I have it on both sides, as you can see. Okay, so I've gone ahead to mark the 1 inch all the way to this point where we have that notch. Once you get to that point, that's where your stitch stops. You're not going to stitch anything on this point. Then you come over to this end and then stitch all the way to this. So you'll be doing the same thing on both sides. As you can see here, this is 1 inch all the way to where you have the notch. We're not making any stitch here because this is where our pocket is supposed to come in. Then we're going to start from this point and make the stitch all the way to this point. Okay, so I'll quickly do that so we can move on to the next step. So I have gone ahead to make the stitch all the way to the hem of this. I've done made the stitch on both sides. Okay, now the next thing is going to be attaching our pockets. All right, so for my pockets, I already went ahead to cut this out. I'm making use of the length of 10 inches for this. The length is 10 inches and the width is 7 inches.
I'm going to go ahead and pin this down before taking it over to the machine to make a stitch using 1/2 inch.
I've gone ahead to stitch the pockets like I told you guys I'll be doing earlier, and this is basically what it looks like. Okay, now the next step will be to turn this over to the wrong side. So the next thing we are going to be doing here is to stitch our flap area, making sure that the midpoints they connect, they meet like so. Okay, now before we do this, we are going to fold the hem of this play suit first. So for my play suit, I'm going to be using 1.5 inch to fold. Once we're done folding the hem, then we can proceed to stitch the flap area together. And when sewing this our flap area, we're making use of 1 inch. Now when you're folding your hem, before folding, make sure to check that they are equal. If they are not equal, whatever excess you have here, because oftentimes you have excess left, you can use your scissors to trim off the excess before folding it, so that by the time you decide to join your flap area together, there will be the length for both will be equal. So that's the reason why you have to make sure that you check this first before stitching. So whatever excess you have left, you just go ahead and trim it off so that they can be equal before making your stitch. So I'll quickly do this and bring it back so that we can move on to the next step. So I have gone ahead to fold the hem. As you can see, I've folded the hem of this play suit. Now for our flap area, I also went ahead to join it. So I'm going to quickly cut out the sleeve that I'm going to be attaching to this. It's going to be a very short sleeve. So this is it for our sleeve. Okay. So what I'll be doing here now is just to go ahead and fold the hem of this sleeve, then attach it to our play suit. We are done attaching the sleeve to our playsuit, as you can see, and it is really beautiful. It is really lovely. Okay, so I hope you found this video very helpful. I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.